Udah. Udah.
17 Agustus tahun 45. Itulah hari kemerdekaan kita. Hari merdeka nusa dan bangsa. Hari lahirnya bangsa Indonesia. Merdeka, kali merdeka tetap merdeka. Selamat hari masih.
Hello.
Hello, we are back, guys. Welcome back to our live. We are all business owner originally from Indonesia. Now we are live in different country. And 2 days ago is Indonesia Independence Day. We want celebrate for Indonesia Independence Day. Dirgahayu Indonesia, merdeka, merdeka.
Merdeka.
Okay, so today we are gonna share with you guys why most of entrepreneurs fail or struggle during their first year running their business. We are going to share some business tips of the month. We will let you know a list of what you should avoid when you're starting a business, so that your business will grow not only in the short term, also in the long term. You can enjoy your business journey as much as you can. So what are those tips? Without further ado, let us find out. Okay.
Yeah. All right,
Sugi.
guys. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm Sugi. Today, I would like to share there's a one tips that we need to avoid when we want to start a business. Right? From my experience, so that tip is do not start with do not pick wrong business. Right? So when we want to start a business, we have to do our due diligence. Yeah, we have to see the market around us. We have to see what its trends right now. Yeah, so don't start or don't pick the wrong business. From my own experience, a few years ago, I wanted to start a restaurant business because my background is in the hospitality, yeah, in the food industry. So I wanted to start a restaurant business, yeah. So I went through all the process, through the partnership, but it didn't work well. I failed, yeah. And then I went through by myself also it didn't well. I failed, yeah. So luckily I didn't start the restaurant business. I can't imagine if I start the restaurant business right now and I have 2 little ones, life will be so busy for me and will be so stressful for me. Yeah. So fortunately, I'm so grateful I start an online business. So less stressful, even though I have 2 little ones, right? So I can do anytime I want. So guys, if you want to start a business, the other thing is the main goal of starting the business shouldn't be only the money, right? If you start the business, your main goal just money, it's very hard to go for the long term, because when you start the business, when you run a business on the first years, it's hard to see the money, right? So the main goal shouldn't be a money. What do you think, guys?
Yes, Sugi.
Yeah, it's true.
I agree that. And thank you for your sharing, Sugi. Pick the right business is really important. I'm glad that we are pick the right business for ourselves. So after choosing the right business, do it and start it. Don't wait for the perfect plan. And so many entrepreneurs want to have the perfect plan before they start. They write everything and it must be 100% perfect. Get to focus on making the perfect plan, but they don't start. That they hold themselves back. The best thing you can do is plan a little and start. Right when you get a feedback and the reaction and customer telling you what they like and they don't like, you have to adapt anyway. So you get the feedback as soon as possible. Don't worry about making the perfect plan. And don't wait until you have that perfect plan. Because, so many people wait so long that they don't actually take any action at all. They give up on it because they can't figure out the perfect plan, including myself. As a busy mom, uh, making a perfect plan is take a lot of time to think, write, and do it. And in the end, I also done nothing, and my business was also delayed. I realized that sometimes we get so hung up on making something perfect, we do a worse job than if we just had done it with a little prep. And planning provide the illusion of getting something done without the hard work of actually doing something. You get to enjoy this fantasy of success in your imagination without the effort required to achieve that success in the real world. Planning can be an excuse for inaction, guys. You will never have the perfect plan in the beginning. You need to know taking action is better than having the perfect plan. And today my advice is just start your business as soon as possible. Don't wait until you have the perfect plan. The good business plan is will never fail, guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Super
What do you guys
wise.
think? Did you guys make the
It's true,
perfect
it's true.
plan when you start the business?
If I make the perfect plan, I will wait. Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow
Yeah.
again, another perfect plan. Oh, tomorrow again. Tomorrow
Yeah.
again. And after that, never done.
Never
Because,
done.
okay, postpone. Right, you are right,
Yeah.
Asha. So there will
Don't do
never
that.
be a perfect plan. Yeah, as you go along, then there will be another things, another challenge. Then you can tweak the perfect plan all along the way. Then you can reach the destination, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. I have another tips for you guys, which is when you do a business, do not do it alone. Why? Okay. When we
Mm.
do a business, we got to get someone to help us, especially when the business is just up and running. Whether it's a volunteer or freelance or even the part-time, it's very good that to have somebody to relieve our business just maybe an hour or two. All right. Okay, for a start, we can ask help from our relatives or our friends, perhaps due to our limited budget. Right, you need to be able to talk to people, so people will be able to help you. Running business is a lot harder than one person can manage. If you want to
Mm.
do something the big, you have a huge meaning. You want to have a big impact. You want to change the world, and along the process, you want to make a big money. You got to be able to reach up and not to do it alone. Okay, working with the expert itself, it will be such a great help. They can lead us to the path of success sooner than we expected. Right. Rather than say, as long as I have this business, it's actually, honestly, I'm not from the technical savvy, which is very way from the digital platform. So I'm totally have no idea, clueless about how to start the business. But I know in order to get rich, you got to do something yourself by starting your own business. So happens that fortunately, like all the friends here saying that we happens to come out into this business. I have a solution which is I work with the expert, whereby within a day or two, which is I didn't know how to make my final going, they can help me. So the business can up and running just between 1 or 2 days only, right? And then through my experience to this business as well, I work with the expert, so they can share the opinion, they can have the advice along the way, and as well we're encouraging one and another. So to lift up the spirit and let the momentum going. See, we are
Yeah.
now as a business owner, and we are not the employee. The business owner, the mindset is different. So in order to make the momentum going, you cannot do it alone. Sometimes we need somebody to encourage us to say, hey, move you up, make your ass up. Then the business can make it happen. And we have to have the energy, keep our energy level up to see that we can bring the positive thing around of us. But if we down ourselves, we need somebody. So we cannot do the business alone. You got to have someone to always help us. We are human. We're not possible to live alone. Right? Right, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. I think what
Yeah.
Lucy mentioned is not only about the not doing alone, with the right people, with the right community, and with the expert that's able to help in our business. Am I right? Yeah. I think
Yeah, you can
I
share
also,
idea.
yes, correct. And I also would like to share one tips that things that you need to avoid is do not jump straight away in the partnership, right? Because so many entrepreneurs, I would say, jump into the wrong partnership. What happened, maybe during the weekend, their friends or relatives can ask, hey, let's go meet up for some dinner or coffee, and then they share about their great business idea, or maybe, ask straight away to join their business. But my advice to all of you, if let's say you want to start a new business, do not jump straight away and then back into the wrong partnership. I get you. I get why you do that. Maybe because you want to start the business, because you think that you are like minded people, and then maybe you can complement the skill set. Sorry, and then when things get worse, or things get tough, right, the business, and then where your relationship with your partner maybe get sour, and maybe fight will happen. Yeah.
Mm.
So being in the business partnership, right, it's not it's just as important being in marriage. If you want to find any partner, right, for your life, definitely you will not be just get to know this person, or meet up with this person, or maybe someone introduced to you. Okay, next week, okay, let's get married. Will not, right? I mean, you need to get to know the person better. Whether is this someone that you can live forever, or can I live without this person, in the future, right? So in the business also is the same, because when you choose any of the partnership with someone, maybe you will see how many hours per day that you will see them, and maybe the time that you spend with your business partner, maybe you will see them more than your wife, or maybe more than your husband during the week. Yeah. So it has to be someone who has the same value as you. But of course, when you want to start any of the business together, right? My advice to all of you, you can start a small project first, together, and see whether uh, the the business it works, or maybe you can get along or not with this person, or see whether you have the same vision and share the same value, as much as complement the skill set as well. So it's not only complement the skill set is enough for one item, but you need to see in the long run that you can find someone that can work together for the long run. So don't just jump into the wrong partnership. Okay, so this is not the last partner. Then okay, you the next day that you can be together. So my advice to you, of course, don't jump into the wrong partnership. Yeah, this is you need to really think carefully about when you want to jump into any of the business. Am I right? I mean, this is one thing that I would like to share. Yeah,
Uh, Lucy, you know what? If I can add one more thing about
yeah.
partnership is you have to test your partner. You know how? Make that person working with a slow Wi-Fi connection, so you will know the true nature of that person. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's very important to work with the right partner. You really you might be ended up in a bad relationship. So
Yeah.
I just want to know if my voice is okay because I'm outside here. Can you hear me
Yes,
okay?
we
Okay.
can hear you.
Yes.
Hi everyone. So thank you so much for everybody who already mentioned a good tips. It's you know what, you can learn from people who are successful, but if you can learn from the mistake of people before they become successful, that is golden. And then today I just want to share one more thing about what you can avoid when you want to start a business. When you want to start a business, you have that passion, oh, I have a lot of idea, I want to do this, I want to do this, but never, ever, ever try to build a business by starting a brand new product. That's just you will end up in a swamp full of trouble. You know what, when you want to have a business, you need a strong product. And
Mm.
how can you make sure that you have a strong product? What is strong product? Strong product
Mm.
is a product that can solve people problem. So before you sure that your product is something that can be sell and can be boom and then can be scalable, you have to uh, do that research step first, right? And then if you have a lot of capital to do that testing, it's fine. But usually when you're starting a brand new business, your capital will be limited, and then you want to get that ROI, return of investment, as fast as you can. Am I right, friend?
Mm.
um,
Mm.
Yeah.
so
Yes.
my advice will be, if you want to start a new business, start with a product that firm can sell right away, and then give you that cash flow, positive cash flow. You want your business to be able to you know fund itself, right? Where the fund came from selling your product. So don't start a business while testing the product. There's a reason why in a big company there's a department called R&D, research and development, because they will uh, do their time uh, to research a product. And if you start a new product, you will be do everything by yourself from A to Z, and then you don't want that headache. You don't want to be ended up um, starting a new product that you don't know it can sell, and then you have lots and lots and lots of inventory in your home, and then you cannot breathe because you see that, oh, unsell product is inside my house. So that's it. I just want to share these tips because I think it's very important. If you can find a product that is already tested by somebody else, do that, friend. Don't try to push your luck. So just start a business, and then make sure your ROI, you can get it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
What do you think, Fran?
Well, yeah, I
Yes,
think
that's true.
true. That was a really great sharing. I mean, I'm very sure that everyone who watched this, whether you watch live or during the replay, I think you can bring home the value from it. Yeah, I would like to recap what we covered today. I hope you really enjoy this topic. So what Sugi mentioned, the first topic, please do not pick the wrong business. And then what Ashang share, do not make the perfect plan at the first place, okay? And what Lucy share, don't try do it alone because, do it alone, you will not get succeed. Yeah. And then do not jump into the wrong partnership. That's definitely like also when you find any partner, when get married last time, of course it takes a while to really get to know the person better. It's the same with the partnership. And what the Stella mentioned, do not start a new product because you want to get the return very quickly, right? I mean, you don't want to start any business, then you spend a lot of money to do the research and everything, but at the end of the day, other people take over, the selling of the product, then can get the profit right away. All right. So thank you very much for everyone who watched today, either live or replay. Yeah, I believe that this have a value to your in case that you want to start any of the business. Okay, please comment in any of our page if you have any inquiry. And thank you for watching. And definitely we will reply after our live. All right. Yeah. Hope to see you again. Thank you for my business partner as well for sharing this valuable topic for today. And then we will see you guys on our next series. All right. Thank you very much. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Mereka.